One of the most important aspects of word processing is formatting text. That's changing the appearance of text. I'll start with the font. That is what we type here. Let's look at the font type. We have Sigh and Cry here. If I click on it, if I check on my ribbon there under Home, the Home tab, the font drop down menu here, the drop down box. There's a text box here which shows that it's Times New Roman. That's the type of font, or the font type, or the font style, or the font face. I can change it after selecting. If I could change it to something like elephant. See, it looks different now. That's changing the font face, font type, font or font style. Font size. If I select again, Sigh and Cry, to the right of the font drop down box, there is a text box there, which is a drop down box again. I can select a different font size like 16, then it's bigger. Alternatively, I could also use Ctrl together with the square brackets, the right square bracket or left square bracket. The font size changes automatically. So flexible. Now, there is also growing and shrinking of font icon. There is a font icon for growing and shrinking font. On the font group, under the Home tab, there are these two icons. They can also change the font size quickly if you don't want to type any value. You can also type a value inside there, like type 22, and pressing enter. Then I've changed the font size to a specific size. That's font size. Now, if I select again Sigh and Cry, if I check under the font group there, it's already bold. If I click again on B, then it's no longer bold. Especially if I change it to Times New Roman, then it's clear. Then click on B, it's bold. Ctrl plus B does the same. Ctrl B again reverses the effects of bold. Changing to italics, italicizing, changes like it slants. Clicking again, or Ctrl I. Underlining, use the icon, or Ctrl U. Now, you should avoid double emphasis, where text that is bold is also italicized, or text that is bold is also underlined. You should try to use one form of emphasis so that you avoid overemphasis. The text starts shouting at the reader, shouting at the viewer. So you should be able to use etiquette so that at least it's proper, standard and professional. So both the keyboard and mouse can be used to do this formatting of text. Now, if we move to the end of our document here, we have space. There are instances where you need to use subscript or superscript. For example, subscript is used when you are typing some formulae. Perhaps in chemistry, where you are typing H2O. H2, then O. It's not proper. It means something has to be done to the 2. If I select 2 here, I go up to the font group. There's this one with the X with the 2 a subscript. Click on it. It's now the proper H2O. Also, in mathematics, 10 to the power 2. This is not proper, it looks like 102. But if I select it, then superscript, then it's now 10 to the power 2. To the power of 2. Click on it again, I go back to normal font format. Log 10 to base 2. Subscript. Then it's now proper. If I select computers, I may want to emphasize it so that it's in caps uppercase. I don't need to delete it. I just go up here and I have this icon for changing case. I select uppercase and other different types of case that you may want. Lowercase. Then highlighting is also a form of emphasis. You choose the color to highlight with. It's yellow. No color, it means I can type other things which are not highlighted. So highlighting, just putting a faint color below or behind the text so as to emphasize. But I may need to change the font color for the word school here. That's the new font color, red. Now, if I want to use this highlighting also, I may have forgotten which type of highlighting I used. Then I just want to copy the format to different part of the document. I select the text with the format. Then I go to the clipboard. There's the format painter. I click on it. That's true. I go to the part of the document where I want to put that format. It's also highlighted. So in formatting, boldening, italics and all that, it's copied to another place in the document. So interesting, isn't it? How this word processing is becoming easier and easier as the years go by. Now, you may want to remove formatting from text. You're no longer sure of the changes that would have taken place. Everything is mixed up. And then you want to remove the formatting. You select the text, for example, this one is bold, it's formatted. Then clear formatting tool. Back to the default format, which is Calibri and no boldening. And 11, that's the font. Everything has been changed to the default format, which comes with Microsoft Word. Now, zooming. We looked at zooming where it doesn't affect the font size, the way you see it on the screen. But when you are printing, you get exactly 100% zoom size, correct size of the text. It's on 100% zoom. But you increase the zoom or decrease so that it's comfortable for your own convenience as you work with your document. Now, if you click on the percentage value here, there's a dialog box where you can choose some more zooming options that you may want. Now, you may also want to insert some special characters in your document, such as the $sign, @ summation, and all the other signs. You go to Insert, then you move to the far right, the symbol group, pound, infinite, mu, copyright, and all the other symbols, registered trademark, square root, and so forth. And there are a lot of symbols here which you can choose from. So you can do professional editing of documents using this Microsoft Word program. Now, you can also be able to formulate equations. If you go to Insert, then the Symbols tab here, Equations. There are inbuilt equations that you can be able to use. Or you can create new equations if you wish to do so. Some are inbuilt. The new equations, for example, a fraction. Then you type here 3, 4. That's 3/4. 3/4. That's the way you write it using a ballpoint and paper. The computer can do the same.